va a ser un partido muy complicado donde vamos a tener que dar el 100% todos para poder sacar un buen resultado.
Lá atrás, por favor.
Boa tarde, Di Maria. Jorge Golão, em direto para a Sport TV. Regressou ao Benfica, foi decisivo na Supertaça, foi decisivo no Clássico com o Porto. Pergunto se este regresso está a ser melhor ainda do que esperava e o que pode fazer o Benfica nesta Champions.
Bueno, no siempre se puede ser decisivo, a veces nos pasa eso. Pero nada, la verdad que estoy muy feliz por cómo me están yendo las cosas. Lo dije ya varias veces, desde que llegué estoy muy feliz acá otra vez, me siento como en mi casa. Estoy pasando un buen momento y eso para mí es fundamental porque puedo ayudar al equipo a seguir ganando, puedo ayudar al equipo a seguir creciendo y a seguir ayudando al club a ganar títulos. Y después creo que el partido de mañana va a ser un partido complicado, muy difícil, donde ellos tienen jugadores con muchísima calidad. Es difícil de decidir si es uno u otro los jugadores que pueden decidir el partido. Tiene 11 o más jugadores que pueden decidir el partido, así que si no estamos al 100% la vamos a pasar mal.
Não, calma. Vamos ter, isto é com a UEFA, responsabilidade da UEFA. Nós chegamos aqui a Milão, parece que não conseguimos fazer uma conferência de imprensa solta. That's your responsibility. From UEFA, they're asking to take the bottles out. It's your responsibility, okay? No, because of the bottles. Sorry. No. What? The cameras are asking if you can take out the bottles because it just...
It's not possible. It's a layout.
Let's go on. RTP.
I understand, but...
Yo no tengo nada que ver.
Boa tarde, Di Maria. Aqui atrás.
Desculpa, vamos tentar dar alguma dignidade à conferência de imprensa, ok? Facciamo terminar o casino.
Di Maria, aqui atrás, João Miguel Nunes, estamos em direto para a RTP3. Muito se falava da questão de poder jogar com dois alas mais ofensivos, o Di Maria e o Neres. Isso aconteceu na última partida. Como é que o Di Maria vê também essa possibilidade, se a equipa fica de facto mais forte ofensivamente, mas se isso também vos obriga a maior trabalho defensivo, já que são dois jogadores que gostam muito de jogar para a frente?
Bueno, creo que es una pregunta más para el entrenador que para mí. Él es el que decide quién juega, quién no. Creo que cuando jugó yo, Mario, ganamos partidos, fuimos ofensivos igualmente. Puede haber una diferencia con él, es por su velocidad, porque tiene más un 1 contra 1. Pero creo que cuando ha jugado uno u otro hemos sido ofensivos igualmente. Defender tenemos que defender todos al 100%, si no defendemos es imposible en el fútbol de hoy. Y nada, creo que cuando han jugado uno u el otro lo han hecho muy bien, han hecho un gran trabajo, hemos ganado, que era lo importante. Y nada, creo que la decisión es del míster, es el que toma las decisiones, quién juega, quién no. Y nada, creo que es una pregunta también un poco más para él.
Arrel, boa tarde. Miguel Guerreiro, para si, Portugal. Já falou com o Lautaro Martínez sobre o jogo de amanhã, com o seu companheiro de seleção na Argentina? É que ele tem andado a marcar muitos golos, sabe disso?
Sí, lo veo bastante. Sí, veo que está haciendo muchos goles, que está pasando un gran momento, pero no hablé con él todavía, seguramente hablaré mañana antes del partido o después del partido. No me gusta mucho hablar con mis compañeros con los que juego antes, una cuestión más mía que otra cosa, pero bueno, no tuve la posibilidad de hablar todavía.
Boa tarde, Arrel Di Maria, Nuno Chaves, TV CNN Portugal. O Inter, que é uma equipa de má memória para o Benfica, que na temporada passada eliminou o Benfica da Liga dos Campeões, na altura ainda não estava no Benfica, mas estava na Juventus, portanto conhece essa equipa da época passada. Eu perguntava-lhe se acha que o Inter desta temporada, é certo que ainda estamos no início, mas acha que é um Inter ainda mais forte que a temporada passada?
Sí, vi que el Inter había dejado eliminado al Benfica, pero creo que el Benfica tuvo muchas posibilidades también de poder pasar, estaba en un gran momento. Y creo que el Inter Está exactamente igual que el año pasado. Está primero en la liga, viene jugando muy bien, está haciendo muchísimos goles, está pasando un gran momento, es el último finalista de la Champions y arrancó el año de la misma manera como lo terminó, así que creo que va a ser un partido muy difícil mañana.
Anche di Palmeri Sport Italia, te lo chiedo in italiano Angel, ti chiedo se è vero che c'è stato un contatto con l'Inter l'anno scorso per capire e cosa c'è da temere tatticamente dell'Inter nella partita.
No, el año pasado no tuve nada, solamente tuve la de mi amigo, mi presidente, y después tácticamente el Inter es muy fuerte, el 5-3-2 que juega desde ya hace varios años lo maneja muy bien, lo hace muy bien, y bueno, tendremos que hacer un gran partido, intentar contrarrestar todo eso para poder sacar un buen resultado.
Ángel, obrigado. Gracias. Puede ser.
Chao.
Ao fundo. BTV, por favor.
Mr. Roger Schmidt, hello, good afternoon again. This will be the second time that Benfica plays here at Giuseppe Meazza in this year. What kind of Inter are you expecting this year in this reunion with this team again?
Yeah, I think Inter continues where they finished last season. I think they were almost Champions League winner. It was so close to win the final against Man City. They are top of the league again, so they lost not so many key players from last season, so they're used to each other, same coach, and yeah, I think they play very good football, successful football, so it's a challenge to play against them. But I think also last season it was the same situation, and I think we did it well. It was also possible to win the matches against Inter. So it's not a long time ago that we played here, so it was also a special game. We tried everything to come back after the defeat at home. At the end it was a 3-3, but we know that it's difficult, but of course we always in these moments we believe in ourselves. I think we have also now experience together with Benfica with international games, top games, and I think what we always tried is to show our best football, to keep our approach, and then to fight for the 3 points in the 90 minutes, and that's our goal also for tomorrow.
Buonasera mister, cosa teme di più dell'Inter e quale reparto le piace maggiormente? Grazie.
What do you have more afraid about Inter? What do you think they can cause more trouble? What do you think about Inter? What Inter can make trouble for us?
No, we are not afraid. We are never afraid. It doesn't matter where we play, against which team we play. So we respect the opponent always, and especially when it is a team like Inter. So I think that they are complete. That they can also play different football. They can defend if they need to defend. They can attack if they need a goal. So I think they have experienced players. They have a lot of weapons also on the bench. So they showed it also in the last matches. So I think we have to be prepared for everything. So I think it's not like they have one style of playing, like we also not have only one style of playing. We have to influence the story of the game as good as possible, and at best to get advantage during the game, because when they lead then it's difficult. So that's our mindset for tomorrow. We need a good tactical approach for the whole game, for all the phases of the game, and then we have to play our best football.
Roger, here, Miguel Amaral, 00.pt. Which team you think has changed the most compared to last season, Benfica or Inter?
Yeah, I think we have some changes in our squad, also in our starting 11. We have some new players in the team. Inter also a few. I think the biggest change is up front. With they lost Lukaku and Dzeko, and they bought Thuram. I think it's a very good transfer, because I think he fits very well to Lautaro Martinez. So I think it's a good setup what they have up front, and on the other hand, I think they play very similar. So I think with the same tactic, with the 5 players In the defense, 3 midfielders, 2 strikers, offensive, attacking wingbacks. So I think the style of playing is also depending on them. So with Dumfries and DiMarco, or with other players who can also play on this position, a lot of crosses, a lot of players always behind the ball. I think it is very, very clear how they play and how they make it difficult for the opponents to create big chances. So I think that's the situation with Inter.
Boa tarde, Roger Schmidt, Jorge Golão, Sport TV. Benfica travel here to Berlin with 24 players, even with António Silva, that, as we know, cannot play. What happened with João Vitor? Can you explain it?
No, not today. I will not leave a comment on that today.
Buonasera. In questa stagione un giocatore dell'Inter si sta distinguendo più degli altri, Lautaro Martinez, che ha segnato già 10 gol. Com'è visto da fuori, visto dalla sua posizione dal Portogallo, e considera Lautaro uno dei migliori attaccanti in questo momento che ci sono in Europa?
Martinez is just popping out this season in Inter. What do you think about him? Even if you think that he's one of the best strikers in Europe at the moment.
It's always very difficult to compare the strikers, but what he showed last match was amazing. 4 shots, 4 goals in 20 or 25 minutes. So if you can do that, then of course you have top quality, and I think the goals, they also show that he's very smart in positioning and finding the right moment to be available, and then of course he has a very good finish. He's a top player. At Inter, there's a lot of focus on him, so all the teammates, they are looking for him, and they find him, so I think he has a lot of self-confidence when he plays for Inter, and I think he is one of the top strikers for sure in Europe.
Hello, here.
Hi.
João Miguel Nunes, live for RTP Portugal. I would like to know if, in your opinion, this game is already decisive, considering the first game. And if you think that Benfica can repeat what was the last Champions League?
Yeah, the last Champions League season started better for us, so I think with a win at home, so that makes everything easier. And now we have a situation that we lost the first match at home, so it's not easy, because I think it's only 6 matches in the group stage to make the difference and to be one of the 2 teams who promote to knockout stage. So that the situation is more difficult is clear. It is not decisive tomorrow, so I think we are at the moment, we are not looking for the big picture, so for everything in the group, for the ranking or something like that. At the moment we are completely focused on the 90 minutes tomorrow, so each single match is decisive in group stage, and tomorrow is the next opportunity to work a little bit on our situation. And that it is difficult is clear. Would be great to win, maybe a point would be also good, but first of all we have to play a good game to have the chance to get points here, and that's completely our focus.
Hi, Mr. Schmidt, Miguel Guerreiro for SIC. Is there any chance for Benfica to play here tomorrow without an attacking reference like Cabral or Musa?
Everything is possible always, so it's not that from the start we leave opportunities out, but I think we played mostly with a central striker. Last season almost always with Gonzalo Ramos, so he left, so we have now new options up front with Kasper, with Arthur, with Peter Musa. Peter did it very well in the last matches, that's why he got chances. Of course, for Arthur is not so easy because he came after pre-season, so now he has to adapt, he has to get the feeling for the teammates, for the style of playing, and so we give him as many minutes as possible to make it easier for him, and we believing in him, so he's a very good player and very good person. And tomorrow we need a good approach for the starting 11, but I think what is also very important tomorrow is that our players from the bench are ready, because we will need them, like I said before, so there are a lot of options also in the opponent team, and then we need also fresh energy and fresh weapons and tactical changes from the bench.
Salve, sono Abdelmajid di BeIN Sports. Voglio sapere se questa partita per te è una vendetta per il Benfica, per i suoi giocatori e per te come persona.
What happened last season?
No revenge. So I think Inter deserved to promote to semi-final of Champions League. So we accept that. It was hard matches. I think we tried everything. At the end, they won in our stadium. So that's why they promoted to semi-final and later to the final of Champions League. So that's history. Now it's a new battle. It's a new situation, new season. Has nothing to do anymore with last season.
Obrigado. Grazie mille.